ego identification and business strategy. These videos are about business strategy and long-term value, and today I'm talking about the ego. Now, it does get some bad press, but there is nothing wrong with the ego in itself. We all develop some sort of ego as we go through life in order to make sense of the world. The problem arises when we identify with it. So in a business context, we become our position, we become our contract, we become our ideas. And this is, if you like, a program of identification which reduces the flexibility of the individual when considering strategy matters. Now, everybody knows that when you start talking about business strategy, there are likely to be changes. These are the most important decisions that the senior executives are going to get involved in within the enterprise. And during this process of developing strategy, often there is opposition. And there is nothing wrong with opposition. Opposition is often the kind of creative crucible, for innovation and for very powerful ideas that create value. But during that process of opposition, if a person becomes fixed, that is, they become identified with their ideas and they are unable to see the wider picture, they're unable to develop a wider awareness of the enterprise, then there is likely to be a problem. At some point, a person who has become fixed will undermine you and the process of developing the business the way that you want to. It's unfortunate, but it's true if they become fixed. So what you're looking for is, yes, you're looking for communication. Yes, you kind of welcome opposition, but you want an awareness, a wider awareness of the enterprise as a whole, not just pure self-interest. Now, if you do find yourself in this position, and I have been in many companies over the years, many times, and inevitably there seems to be one individual who finds it difficult to transcend the change in circumstances, and they become identified with their ego, their position, their power, their sense of who they are. They completely lose perspective on the enterprise as a whole. And if this happens, it's going to cost the business. In a small business, you could almost say that it's going to wipe out the business. And in a larger business, what you're going to get is a degeneration over time. And things just don't seem to work out as you want them, because there is an indirect and submerged opposition to what you're trying to achieve. So in those circumstances, as the chief executive, you have no choice. You have to take action straight away.